everyone, it's Kaylee, and as you can see, I have an Isabelle doll with me today. I got this doll for $40 on Craigslist last summer. She is not in the best condition. Luckily, the doll's limbs are still very tight. I'm not gonna need to fix those. Her biggest problem is her hair. It looks pretty crazy, and it is super frizzy and just gross. The only other problem with her is a mark that she has on her cheek. I'm not sure what it is, but for now I'm going to start by trying to get it off with Magic Eraser. The first thing I'm going to do is clean up Miss Isabelle. I'm going to start with her body. So to clean her, I'm going to be using a wet Magic Eraser and a towel to dry her off with. I just finished cleaning up her body and now I'm going to clean her face. I'm going to do this very carefully so that I don't accidentally remove any of her eyebrow paint or lip paint. And once again, I'm not sure how well you can see this, but her cheek is scuffed up on this side, so I'm going to try my best to get that off. I was not able to get this little white discolored patch off of her face. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I might just have to repaint her cheek. But for now, I don't have the supplies to do that, so I'm going to work on her hair next. I'm working on Isabelle's hair now, but before I wash it, I want to wet it and brush it all out. And yes, I do know that her little cape is on backwards. I just put it there so that I don't scratch her while I'm brushing the back of her hair. I'm cleaning Isabelle's hair and I just pulled this nasty thing out. I have no idea what it is. Ugh, gross. I'm about to wash Isabelle's hair and I've put her in a towel that covers her face just so that her eyes are covered in case I spray water. These are the products I'm going to use in her hair. For shampoo, I have some baby shampoo, and then for conditioner, I'm just using the conditioner that I use in my own hair. Here is a time lapse of me washing Isabelle's hair. I started by wetting and shampooing the ends of her hair, and then I rinsed that all out. Then I used conditioner on the ends of her hair. I did this section by section to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. I let that sit for about half an hour, and then I rinsed it out and repeated that again. So I've cleaned Isabelle's hair and it still doesn't feel great. So I'm going to use a flat iron on it and straighten it because that is really what makes it feel silky and smooth. I'm just making sure that it is super wet. I don't want to burn her hair. And here's my flat iron. It's on the lowest possible setting. I'm just going to go through her hair and it already feels so much better. I'm sure you can see the difference. So that looks a million times better. I'm going to just keep doing that around her entire head. Here is her hair. It's still wet, but it looks so much better already. I will update you guys when it's dry. The last thing I have to do to fix Isabelle up is fix the discolored patches in her cheeks. The blush in her face is pretty much gone in a few spots, so I'm going to be filling that back in using some pencil crayons and water. All I'm doing is taking my pencil crayon, and I have a paper plate over here. You can see where I was testing out my color. I'm going to just draw pretty hard on the paper plate so I can get a lot of pigment down. I'm using this small paintbrush and dipping it in some water. Now I'm using my fine paintbrush and painting over what I just drew on the plate to pick up some pigment on the paintbrush. So I'm just going to put a little bit of paint just right in the areas that I want to fix up. And I'm taking some paper towel and pretty much just blotting that and blending it in her skin. So you can see that it takes up a lot of pigment, but it's still going to leave some behind. So you just want to kind of blend that in. And of course I'm going to have to repeat this many times and do the whole area until I get it to look how I want. I'm done Isabel's face paint now, and I'm very pleased with the results. I did add some paint to this side of her face to balance out what I did on the other side. Now I'm going to leave her to dry for a little bit, and she's all done. Here are some before and after pictures of Isabel so you can see her transformation. I'm really pleased with the final result. I think she looks really beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching this video by The Dolls in the Rain. If you enjoyed, make sure to click over here to check out some more and subscribe. Thanks again, and see you soon.